Maybe side planks, right? With the...
Which is related to lower core.
Add it to the list.
These are things I noticed on myself too.
Oh no,
so
I
I'm
know
not
they're
picking you
extremely
apart,
big.
but-
No, just stretching them because
Yeah.
when we do the 90s,
Yep.
just stretching them, I can just. I mean, you saw me doing the splits, so they're extremely tight and weak.
Yeah. Well, it's not something you typically focus on is adductors, right? And if you're always turned out, these are turned off.
Yeah.
I think they both have their benefit.
I feel more of the.
But if you say your leg always wants to flare out, then maybe you want to train it in.
Yeah, I feel more of a stretch on the back, the right
Okay.
side when I bring it in.
You don't want to hyperextend your back, okay? So squeeze that right glute and try to push your hips forward. And you should really start to feel it pull right in here. And the more you pull it, as it loosens up, you'll start to feel it move down towards your knee.
I want to go like this, but if it hurts, I'm just going to keep it right.
Yeah, it hurts a little bit.
Deep breaths and then push into it. I see you moving your foot from like left to right, trying to figure out
I'm
where.
trying to play with it a little bit and see the knee position and that bringing up.
Yeah, like as you're coming up, go back too. Yep, yep, yep. And you feel activated. How's it feeling on you?
Yeah, it feels activated. I just
Okay.
can't. That was probably one of the more times I got that left that activated.
Because it feels solid when you're doing it.
It feels like it when you touch it, but it won't. It doesn't cramp.
And I think you still get it, because there are times where we do hamstrings and I swear I didn't get it. I'm like, oh, I didn't really get a good workout. And I'm sore the next day. So it's still doing something, but I think it just takes a while to
I
really
feel a
feel
little blood in
it.
there. It's just,
Yeah.
it's not. I
Okay.
always describe it like the bicep. It's
Right.
not like fully as hard as you can,
Right.
like cramped.
We're not trying to do a 90 degree, we're trying to create a little bit more of an angle, right? A wider angle.
Yeah.
And as soon as you push down on the strap there, you should feel your hamstring like tighten up.
Okay.
And with our situation, I try to tuck my pelvis at the beginning,
Yeah.
and I want to try to keep it like that coming up.
Okay. That makes sense.
And I could just hold it there for a few seconds. I'm only like 2 inches off the ground, and my hamstring is on fire. No, I had it up, bent up. Yeah, so you'll hold it up here, like that. And so you're just gonna push. Here, get in there, right there. So you're gonna push down.
Yeah, I feel already.
Tuck your pelvis before you start to lift, because you don't want to feel it in your back. And just try to relax your head. And just try to push up until you feel it in there, and hold it for 5 seconds.
Oh.
Got
Feel
something?
Yeah.
You got a cramp?
It's hard to strain my leg.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's what we want. That's it. That's it. Okay, good. Good.
Can I do it straight? This leg straight? I feel like I get more in the hammy.
Sure. If you feel it, it's going to get more than that, then straighten it out. So your head, man, you're kind of looking straight.
Yeah.
Think of it being in alignment. Right? Like your spine's in
Oh,
alignment.
let's go
right?
down.
Yeah, keep it in alignment with your torso. There you go.
Oh, that's
good.
more than
That's
heavy.
it. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Keep it parallel. Good.
Your arch, like kind of trying to flatten that.
Yeah.
Like just putting the pressure there and then onto the big toe rather than I was coming out to the outside, so I was feeling it on the outside again.
Okay. This will allow you to not lose your balance and focus on.
Yeah, then I
The
can
right
allow
form,
myself to
right?
go a little bit more than inside.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm doing it right.
Okay.
You feel it?
A little bit.
If you go down a little farther, will you feel it more? Are you being cautious of your lower back? Is that why you're stopping where you are? I'm just curious.
Yeah. Yeah, because it like right there, I start feeling it.
What if you bend your knee a little bit? That should take some of the pressure off your back if you bend it a little bit more, but still try to feel it in your hamstring.
I
Does
still
that
feel
make
it.
sense?
Yeah, it does, but
Okay. All right.
yeah, I want to try those for sure.
I would suggest doing them on the bench here by the bench so you can get down as low as you can just to tap it and come up. Because when you're just standing there, you're not going down that far.
Right.
See if you can get it to where you can tap your butt on the bench.
Dude, just doing that and squat, not even going down that far. It's anywhere, it's wide or close. Close is gonna, like, I feel a little bit more in my quads.
Yeah.
But anytime you bring that in and keep your weight on like their toes, oh my gosh. My adductors are just on fire.
This is where you can kind of see where people's imbalances are.
Yeah. And then when they have ketosis or whatever,
It's kind of
I feel like this, dude.
kind of
And then you throw in core.
Fuck.
You need help?
Damn, man, I got me. Shit. I got it good. Now, yep, start like it, yeah, like that. Yep. And then shoulders down and back, right? A good posture.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That's different.
Just put one foot out. Good. Yep. Yeah. Perfect.
Oh sorry.
So you're good, man. Bring your hips forward.
Yeah, try to open up your hips on these. These I have to really focus on.
Right there.
Oh man, those adductors are so weak.
Weak adductors, weak hamstrings, can't hinge.
Everything is weak.
Heads are falling off.
Are your hips open?
Yeah. Okay, so when you add the rotation, your glute
Fires.
Fires.
Like your head, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want your glute to fire
Right.
because that's the muscle that's engulfed. It's
We
the
want
drive.
that
It's
to fire.
that's the. It supports your lower back from taking the load, right? You want this to be a part of that rotation and not just the back taking the rotation. Right? You got weak glutes. If you rotate, it's just in the back.
Like you're standing more upright now. And that internal core set by holding your upper body correct too. It's it's almost.
And when I am golfing, you're kind of rounding natural, but unless
Yeah.
you just had perfect posture. But I round, so that's when it goes into my lats.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Rather
Are
than
you supposed
lower
to
in-
do that with golfing, or
I think
should
just
you
that's-
be?
I mean, if you have perfect posture,
Yeah. Okay.
you're supposed to have the posture.
Yeah.
It's just so easy to, like, you want to do
Okay.
this, but
Practice golf in a
Wow.
whole new way.
everything's in the chair. Me walking different at the end of my golf swing. Like, what?
This guy.
You're gonna be like the epitome of like perfect posture and core alignment, man.
I'll do anything you got to paint. I'll walk like this. Yeah, that's going to be the next evolution. Is just have perfect posture even throughout all the movements.
Oh, I'm just kidding, dude.
No,
Alright.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That's why I'm laughing.
Shoulders back and down, right? Okay. Everything's tight. Squeeze.